Hello, my name's Dave. I teach the piano, and today I just want to make this little video for you and my students on how to better practice your scales. For the purposes of this video, I am presuming you have already learnt how to play at least one major scale. By that I mean you've learnt all the notes and the correct fingering to use ascending and descending. If you haven't, I do have videos on that. Do go and check them out. They are linked to this video. Today's focus is how to practice your scales. So even if you're very new to the piano and you've only just learnt your C major scale, this video is absolutely relevant to you. And this practice I'm going to teach you today, you can apply to every single scale you learn from now on. So let's get into it. So let's just recap our note values. The semi-breve or whole note is worth 4 beats. The minim or half note is worth 2 beats. The crotchet or quarter note is worth 1 beat, and the quaver or eighth note is worth just half a beat. Let's see how all this works in practice. So here is our semi-breve. It lasts for 4 beats. So we're going to hear a counting of 4, and then you will see and hear that this semi-breve will come in and last for 4 counts. Here we go. Here is our minims. They're worth 2 beats. So of course we can fit 2 minims into the bar because we're playing sets of 4 beats here. Each minim here is going to last for 2 beats. Again, we're going to hear our 4 beat counting. Here is our crotchets or quarter note. They're worth 1 beat. We're playing in sets of 4, so of course we've got 4 crotchets here. 4 crotchets, 4 beats. Let's hear that counting and hear how it sounds. And here are our quavers. They're worth only half a beat at a time. So we need 2 quavers to be the equivalent to 1 beat. Or you could think of that as 2 quavers is the same as a crotchet, the note that represents 1 beat. So because we're playing in sets of 4 beats, we of course need 8 quavers altogether to fill a bar of 4/4. So we're going to hear our 4 beat counting and hear our 8 quavers play. So here is our C major scale, written out as semi-breves. So each note here will be lasting for 4 beats at a time. Here is the scale written out as minims. So each note here will be lasting for 2 beats at a time. Here's the scale as crotchets. Each note will last for 1 beat at a time. And here is the scale written out as quavers. Each note will last for half a beat at a time. So I'm about to play this scale of C major, ascending and descending, just in the right hand, with the metronome set at 60 beats per minute. So if you have a digital metronome, set it at 60 beats per minute. If you have a clockwork metronome, set it at 60 beats per minute. It will be exactly the same thing. That's your starting tempo. So as I was saying, I'm going to play this scale just 1 octave in the right hand for this example at 60 beats per minute. Play the scale as semi-breves, then as minims, then as crotchets, and finally as quavers. Let's go. So we've just played the C major scale using semi-breves per note, then we use minims per note, then we use crotchets per note, then we use quavers per note. So the next step is to do all that again, but play it with your left hand. All the demonstrations just then was in the right hand, of course. And then you'll do the whole process again, hands together. Now when you become comfortable playing this scale at 60 beats per minute, playing your right hand, left hand and hands together, you can speed the tempo up, go up to 70 beats per minute. Do the whole process again, right hand, play the scale as semi-breves, as minims, as crotchets, as quavers. Then use the left hand, play the scale as semi-breves, minims, crotchets, quavers. Then play both hands together, semi-breve, minim, crotchet, quaver. Well, I hope you have found today's video helpful and that it has inspired you to go away and practice your scales with a bit more focus and coordination, giving you an alternative way of practicing. Don't forget, everything you've learned today, apply this to every scale you learn from now on, major or minor. So until next time, take care.